There's a cumbersome condition that might be lurking under your mask, and that's maskne. Board-certified dermatologist Dr. Azadeh Shirazi is here with solutions to win the battle against the breakouts. Dr. Azi, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Dr. Ian.
So what causes maskne in the first place?
Well, you know, it's the moisture, the friction, the rubbing, coupled with makeup and oils that are already on our skin that leads to these breakouts. The moisture actually can create and build up yeast on our skin, and then the friction and rubbing will just drive it into our pores, making the breakouts worse.
And so are there certain masks that are better to prevent maskne?
Yeah, so ideally you want to use a mask that has cotton on the inside, which helps absorb the moisture, and then polyester on the outside that's more protective.
So what are some other ways we can prevent having this outbreak in our skin due to the mask?
So some tips are, make sure you clean your skin before you put your mask on. And you can use a zinc-based bar soap or a sulfur-based soap that helps reduce acne bacteria and yeast. I also have people use glycolic or salicylic acid toners. They help exfoliate the skin and avoid skin buildup. Don't use scrubs or things with microbeads in it, because that creates little microcuts in the skin, allowing yeast and bacteria to get in. It's also helpful to use a benzoyl peroxide for just spot treatment, like the sit roller. And I tell people, you know, you can take your mask and spray it with a glycolic spray before you put it on. Don't use oils, because again, oils with moisture create wax that gets in the pores and clogs them. So use the light moisturizer that's non-comedogenic and avoid the scrubs.
I like that. I like that. Now, there's a new class of acne topical medications approved by the FDA, and they're being called breakthrough products. What are they?
Yes, this is so exciting, Dr. Ian, because as you know, androgens or male hormones are what cause breakouts in the skin. They also cause hair loss. This new class of medication blocks the androgens from binding to the receptors in the skin. It's actually also being developed for hair loss. So it's really exciting, especially because it goes on the skin. You don't have to take it internally, so there's a lot less side effects involved with it.
That's great. And these are all, of course, they have to be written by your doctor, correct?
That's right. They are prescriptions.
When you talk about these breakouts, are there things, home remedies, that people can try without maybe going to the drugstore or calling their doctor?
Well, some of the things that we use in dermatology are white vinegar soaps. So you can take like a shot glass of white vinegar and mix it with 4 cups of water. You've got to water it down. But white vinegar is great at killing yeast and bacteria that may be building up on the skin. You can use this as in a spray form, or you can do skin soaks with it. In terms of essential oils, I know they're very, very popular. I would advise against them because a lot of times they do cause allergies and burns and irritations in the skin. I know it sounds tempting, but you want to try to avoid essential oils.
Dr. Azi, thank you so much for joining us today, as always.
Thank you for having me.